Hey, it's Kirsty. And today's tea? It's giving lawsuits, reality TV drama, and a possible comeback nobody asked for. But everyone's gonna watch anyway. Let's get into it. So, first up, we need to talk about Blake Lively. Because even though the Met Gala grabbed headlines, the real story is what happened right before it. Blake just settled that long-running legal battle with Justin Baldoni, and when I say messy, I mean times expensive times messy. Reports are saying both sides spent around $60 million on legal fees. And here's the wild part. No money was actually exchanged in the settlement. Yeah, $60 million each, and nobody got paid. That basically tells you everything you need to know. This wasn't about money anymore. This was about reputation, control, and who walks away looking cleaner. And if you've ever seen cases like this before, you already know. When both sides burn that kind of cash just to walk away, there's usually a lot that never makes it into public view. No big courtroom moment, no dramatic win, just silence and a handshake. But don't get it twisted. That kind of outcome usually means both sides had something to lose. Now, moving on. Because reality TV is doing what reality TV does best, being an absolute mess. Leisha Lightbody just pulled out of Celebrity X on the beach at the last minute, and the reason? She said she didn't want to reopen old wounds with her ex, especially with cheating rumors still hanging in the air. And honestly, that might be one of the smartest exits we've seen in reality TV. Because let's be real, those shows don't bring closure. They bring chaos, editing, and a storyline that will have you crying on camera for views. So, the fact she stepped back, that's someone choosing peace over publicity. And you don't see that often. But let's switch gears. Because Simon Cowell is out here trying to resurrect the X Factor. Yep, again. There's talk of a reboot, this time aimed at a Gen Z audience, following the success of his newer talent shows. And listen, I get it. The nostalgia is strong. But here's the problem: the industry has changed. Back then, you needed a show like X Factor to get discovered. Now, people are blowing up on TikTok overnight, building fan bases without ever stepping foot on a stage in front of judges. So the real question is, does that format even work anymore? Or are we about to watch a reboot that feels more like a throwback than a takeover? Because if they don't modernize it properly, it's gonna feel dated real quick. And finally, let's talk about Britney Spears. Because things are not exactly calm there right now. She's reportedly dealing with a DUI situation alongside ongoing struggles that have people questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. And at this point, it's less about headlines and more about concern. Because every time Britney starts to stabilize, something else seems to hit, and it just keeps the cycle going. And I'm gonna be real here, this isn't tea in the fun sense anymore. It's one of those situations where you just hope someone in her circle is actually looking out for her properly. Because fame doesn't protect you, it just puts everything on display. And right now, everything feels a little too public. So, yeah, today's vibe? Legal battles ending quietly, reality TV chaos being dodged, old formats trying to make a comeback, and some situations that honestly just feel a bit heavy. Welcome to celebrity culture in 2026. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep sipping that tea.